Guys, welcome to the video. Obviously this video is going to be my personal opinion. An average silver gold player, not in ranked in MMR, so a bronze player that's doing a bit of a tier list on Predecessor. I've only been playing the game for 3 weeks. I got like 150 hours in the game. I mainly play jungle and offlane. My opinion, very strongly my opinion, because I am no crack lord. I'm not good at the game. So this is for average homies that just play the game casually, want to look for a champ that might be busted, that I enjoy. Rest in Peace is probably going to be, for me, someone that I've never played. But I don't know if I have any of those, because even the champs that I haven't played, I've played against them or I've played with them, and I know like kind of what they do. So Countess, if you're like an assassin style player and you enjoy going in and doing a shit ton of damage, but you are squishy. Whenever I play, I have average performances. I'd love to actually get a YouTube video about her, but I can't get more than 1 kill without dying 6,000 times. So I would say she's pretty average. Maybe even situational, purely because she does a lot of damage, but she can die pretty damn quick. But good countesses. I mean, with all these characters, right? Good countesses. I mean, good heroes. If you're a one trick on them, you normally find people that are super cracked to them. Like even the most trash champ in the game, like Severog, can still be really good if there's a good player playing him. But for like your average silver gold Andes like me, I feel like you don't get a lot of really good countesses. So I'm going to put her in the C tier. Crunch next to her, purely because I have a love-hate relationship with him. I love him. I want to be good with him. He hates me, and I'm shite. Deca, I mean, we've seen our very own Ninja play like a crackhead on Deca. I've seen Shift play like a crackhead on Deca. So I think she's like a really, really good, strong support pick. I don't play a lot of support. I don't play ADC either because I can't aim, which is weird because I come from FPS background. So that is quite interesting. But yeah, Drongo is definitely a situational pick. I think some people think he's really good. Again, if you have a one trick that plays Drongo, he's probably really, really good. Me, on the other hand, I'm not. This is my sub sound, by the way. It's coming through. Let's go, Remy! Thank you for the 6 months, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm fucking goated, dude.
Guys, if you want to sub on YouTube or Twitch, just come, you know, the links are down below in the description. You can come hang out. D for Drongo. That's basically what I'm doing. F for Feng Mao. Rest in peace. I just played him in a brawl. I'm kidding. He's, again, I think situational. I think he can be really good, or he once was really good from like the videos and the people I've heard speak about him. He was really good, but right now he's just not in the meta at all. Gadget, I feel like I have to put Gadget up at the top for Rack because Rack loves Gadget. I think Gadget as a mid lane is a pretty decent pick, but everything else, Gadget's pretty ass. But playing against a good Gadget is very annoying. So I think Gadget's a pretty decent pick. Gideon is always strong. I feel like he's probably the most picked mid laner in our rank, at least, like around silver gold. I think Gideon is probably the #1 mid laner in terms of pick rate. So yeah, he's pretty good. Greystone, I really enjoy Greystone. I think he's a great pick for the jungle and the offlane. I really enjoy playing him jungle with like a Skysplitter Stormbreaker build. Kind of cheesy, but he really slaps. So I think he's pretty good over there for jungle. Grux, I think is always strong. Playing against a good Grux is very annoying. I don't think I have any decent games on Grux, to be honest. I literally don't think I have a single decent... Actually, I played him at the beginning. We played him jungle a bit. He was kind of decent. But in the offlane, he really does dominate against a lot of his opponents. So I think he's a pretty strong pick. Howie. Howie's kind of average. I think he's pretty meh. I don't like his kit and how he plays. So... Kalari in the jungle, another average. I think a good Kalari is scary, as always, but I struggle with the same thing I struggle with Countess, where she's super squishy and hard to sustain and stay alive for a long enough time to get kills. Again, if I played her a lot more, maybe I would be a bit better with her kits and know when to engage and disengage, etc. So yeah, I think Kalari is pretty average. I think Kalari did just get a buff actually, so maybe people would probably put her in like the A or B tier. But for me personally, I think definitely is just dead-ass average, especially in silver gold. I don't think people are good enough to be using her kit to its full potential, so they're not playing her this well. Nobash, we're gonna get to the supports now. Kai, honestly, Kai's a must pick in my opinion. Shout out Kai. My first champ I played for my first like 40 hours of the game. I literally no-lifed Kai in the jungle. Super busted, super strong, so much sustain, so much lifesteal, omnivamp, whatever the hell you call it. He stays alive for a long time. He hits really hard. He's really, really fun to play. I thought he was going to be my first prestige, honestly, and then I kind of fell in love with Quang and Greystone. But yeah, for the most part, Kai is an S-tier jungler, must-pick jungler. If you're new to the game or you're playing in, like I said, bronze, silver, elo, Kai is one of the easiest junglers to play, and he's really, really good. So yeah, Kira, again, don't play ADC. K for Kira, there's no K here. So I think I'll go... I think she's one of the better ADCs. I find Sparrow the most annoying. I'd probably put Sparrow as always strong, but for the most part, I think Kira is also pretty busted and does a lot of damage. Belisha, I'm going to put only for one tricks like my boy Shift. I haven't seen Belisha. I haven't seen a crack Belisha in our ranks once. Like never. Ever, 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 ever. Never. Exactly. Kai's definitely high risk, high reward. Low risk, high reward. And I feel like Grux is kind of the same as him. So yeah, Belisha, only for the one tricks. If you're going to play her a lot, then maybe you'll get cracked. Morigesh is always strong, in my opinion. I think besides Gideon, Morigesh is probably one of the second highest picks in mid lane. Her ult is really annoying. And her kit is annoying as well.
Dude,
that is the scream of a sub being gifted in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much, Remy, for the sub, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Remy. Hope you're doing well, bro. Guys, we're just busy with this tier list right now. If you guys are enjoying the video, please make sure to smash the like button. I'm literally putting this straight onto YouTube. I've never done this before. It's quite cool, actually. Murdoch, honestly, situational. If you're going to play an ADC, I think he's one of the more meh ones. His ult requires you to have, like, skill, which is... not something I have, so Murdoch's pretty meh. Muriel, I'm putting up in the always strong only for my boy Crimson Dragon because that guy's cracked on Muriel. He gets more kills than our ADC does on Muriel. Muriel's amazing, really good pick. Being able to fly to anywhere on the map and help your teammate out is huge. I know Belisha's your bae. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. Thank you so much, Remy. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, Muriel's really good. Her ult being able to just get to her teammate, split push, and then get into a team fight really, really quick is so awesome. And I think that's a great part of her kit. Visible Squirrel, thanks for the follow, dude. Nobash. Nobash, you got to put you. We've seen Boosted Alpha play Nobash like an absolute sweat lord. I've seen him in the jungle. I've seen him in a lot of places. He's really, really good. I think he's a super strong pick. I'm actually not going to put him here because I just realized those guys are really cracked at the game and playing at a much higher level. I think for people our level, like silver, gold, Andes, I think Nobash is still really, really good support pick, but I think there are better supports such as Deca to be playing in the support role. So Nobash is good. I think he's a great pick. But yeah, FaZe another great pick support. Maybe even she's a bit easier than Nobash, isn't she? Isn't she? I think she's easier than Nobash, so maybe she should actually be an always strong pick. The ability to root and make people have load shedding, blind them completely. You can't see where you're going. I actually think FaZe might be an always strong pick. Rampage, rest in peace, bro. He got a buff recently. I played him a couple times. I did not enjoy him at all. I haven't seen anyone in our ranks be a decent Rampage or do anything good. So unfortunately, he's going to be down there. I really want him to somehow get back into the meta because I love his Golem skin and I think he deserves to be up there in the A and B, but right now he's just absolute shite. Revenant's got the same. His skill ceiling is, I think, a bit high for us. It's hard to hit 4 shots and have to reload and stuff. Not a great pick for ADCs. I don't think it's an ADC you want to play over a Kira or a Sparrow. Richter's a really good support. I think he's a very, very strong support. I know people play him in off lane and in the jungle as well. His kit's really, really good. Stunning people, hooking them out of stuff, and then the stuff everywhere, making them stay CC'd, which is pretty good. Sereth, I haven't played enough Sereth. She almost gets into the S tier. I think Sereth is going to be in my S tier pretty soon if I keep playing her. But yeah, Sash has showed us that Sereth is really a force to be reckoned with, especially right now. She's definitely part of the meta. Great at jungling, great at offlaning. Lots of fun builds that you can try. Very versatile in that sense. So yeah, very good. Sevrog, rest in peace, bro. Haven't seen a good Sev in our games. Don't rate Sevrog at all. Don't like his kit. Maybe one day I will. Shimby, I think it's pretty situational. She doesn't give me like cracked vibe. I mean, we have played against a good Shimby once or twice, but I don't know. Her ult annoys me, and that's why she should stay there. That's why she got to stay there. I'm sorry, Vinks. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. No, I can't. Steel. Steel's a good. I think Steel's a pretty decent support. In terms of top lane, I've never played him top lane, so I don't know if he's any good top lane. Maybe he is. I just realized I hope that this background music of Predecessor doesn't get copyrighted, because that'll be really awkward. It should be fine. It should be fine. Is this copyright music? Probably. It's in-game, right? Rip. Anyways, I think it's actually kind of nice background music. We'll just have a copyright strike on the video. It's fine. Faye, I think, is a great pick for mid lane. Other than the other two previously mentioned, these two, I think she definitely competes with Gadget on quite a high level. We've had quite a few good Fays, and if you one-trick Faye and really get used to a kit, I think, and build her correctly, I think people do a stupid amount of damage when playing her. TB, again, ADC is not my strong suit. Dude, honestly, the only ADCs I see in my eyes are like Sparrow, Kira, and Grim. I don't rate the rest that much. I mean, maybe TB is really cracked, but you got to play him a bit more. Zarus, the lizard boy, I love him. I think he's strong. I love taking people to Italy and then beating the shit out of them. It's great fun. Into the Italy references, by the way, is because you take them into the Colosseum, which is in Italy, and then you beat their ass. So that's really, really fun. Zarus, really good champ. I enjoy him. Sparrow, here we go. This is the other ADC I was talking about. I think she's really good in low elo. Plays really, really well. Again, this is my opinion and more based on lower elo lobbies, not the guys that are super sweaty, super cracked, been playing this game for hundreds and thousands of hours. I've only been playing the game recently, so this is just my personal opinion on these champs. Wraith, I think, is also for one tricks. You really got to know his kit. You got to know how to go invis and play. He's kind of like Kalari in that sense. He's not like Kalari at all. He just goes invisible. But you need to be super stealthy. I mean, again, if that's your playstyle, then maybe it'll suit you. But I think he's got quite a high skill ceiling. So for lower elo players, it's very hard to pick him up. Iggy, honestly, we've had a few good Iggies in our elo, but I don't think he's that crazy unless he's played by someone that one tricks him, right? That's my opinion on that. I think he's good. He does a decent amount of damage, and he can be very, very annoying to play into, but if you're better on these champs, you'll probably land up beating him. My boy Quang Alang, S tier, dude. Bro is absolutely insane. The tether, right click, knock up to the heavens. The sickest combo in the game. We got some amazing clips, some amazing snipes. I love Quang. I think he's really, really fun. I think once you start like figuring out how your tethers are going and how you're landing, sorted. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think he's really good. He's got a lot of sustain. He stays alive for long. You build him properly. He's got a lot of build diversity. He's just super, super fun to play. Argus, again, in our elo, I've seen some people playing him in the support role. He seems pretty good as well. I think he's actually a great pick. I think he's not too hard to play. I haven't personally played him, so again, only played with him and against him. But someone that knows how to play him can play him really well, and people that don't know how to play him are also seemingly playing him pretty well because of how easy his abilities are to use. Grim is going into the always strong tier. Again, cracked ADC, like I said, with the others. I think he's just completely busted. He's really, really strong. So, yeah. Aurora, in my opinion, Aurora is a great pick. Not a strong pick. I don't like Aurora. I've seen Aurora played by Flow State, and she is like a different champ to when I play her. So again, if you're really good, you put a lot of time and effort into learning her kits and how she plays, I think you can do a lot of damage with her. Her wall is awesome for like blocking people off and shit, slowing them and whatever. So she is really good, but I think you got to put quite a bit of time into her to make sure you know how to use her kit properly. So I think she's a great pick for the off lane and the jungle, but I think she will also see some more nerfs probably and then just become eh. And her direct counter and one of the best champs in the game right now, my girl Terra, fucking crack Lord 9000. Terra is amazing. Press R, run at people, hit them with your massive hammer, dude. Press Q a few times, root them, and then bash them up. Absolutely amazing. Terra is a great pick for jungle and off lane. Love her so much. If you guys haven't already checked out my Terra video, it actually just dropped. Make sure to go leave a like on that one and watch it. Hope you guys enjoyed the tier list video. This is my personal tier list. And yeah, let me know what your guys' tier list is down below. If you think I should have moved some champs around, I'd definitely be keen to hear your opinions. I'm gonna put this here so then you guys can say hi YouTube and stuff. Where is it? Yeah, everybody in chat right now, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching me do this tier list, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.